Newton's second law, the rate of change of momentum is directly proportional to the resultant force which acts upon it. The Newton, 1 Newton is the force that will give a mass of 1 kilogram an acceleration of 1 meter per second. Linear momentum, the mass of an object multiplied by its velocity. Conservation of momentum, in any direction, in the absence of external forces the total momentum of a system remains constant. Impulse, change in momentum of a body. Elastic collision, no momentum of kinetic energy is lost. In elastic collision, momentum is conserved but kinetic energy is lost. Radian, 1 radian is the angle subtended at the center of a circle by an arc of length equal to the circle's radius. Period, the period of an object in circular motion is the time taken for it to complete 1 revolution. Angular speed, the angle an object rotates through per second. Centripetal acceleration, a force which keeps the object moving in a circle. Simple harmonic motion, an oscillation in which the acceleration is directly proportional to the displacement from the midpoint, and is directed towards the midpoint. Damping, when energy is lost to the surroundings and the amplitude of an oscillation is reduced. Resonance, when the driving force equals the natural frequency and causes the amplitude to rapidly increase. A field, the region in which a force operates. Gravitational field strength, the gravitational field strength at any point is the force acting per unit mass at that point. Newton's law of gravitation, the gravitational force of attraction between two bodies is directly proportional to the product of their masses and inversely proportional to the square of the distance between them. Gravitational potential, the work done per unit mass in moving the mass from infinity to the point. Gravitational potential difference, energy needed to move a unit mass. Electric field strength, the electric field strength at any point is the force acting per unit charge at that point. Electric potential, the work done per unit charge on a positive charge in moving the charge from infinity to the point. Electric potential difference, energy needed to move a unit charge. Capacitance, the amount of charge stored per volt. Magnetic field, a region where a force is exerted on magnetic materials. Force on a wire, the force is proportional to the magnetic field strength. Magnetic field strength, the force on 1 meter of wire carrying a current of 1 amp at right angles to the magnetic field. Magnetic flux density, a measure of the strength of the magnetic field per unit area. Flux linking, when an EMF is induced by changing the magnitude or direction of the magnetic flux. Flux change, a change in flux of 1 Weber per second will induce an EMF of 1 volt in a loop of wire. Faraday's law, the induced EMF is directly proportional to the rate of change of flux linkage. Lenz's law, the induced EMF is always in such a direction as to oppose the change that caused it. Alternator, a generator of alternating current.